I was so far from my car, and I was like, we might not make it. We might not make it back. This was where I die. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Day 40. It was going to be a gym day today. It was going to be a gym day, but you know, the weather's cooperating, and I'm thinking we got to ride. We got to ride in March when the weather is 65. Well, you know what? It's starting to cool down a bit. Well, I don't really care. I'm already geared up and ready to go. So the weather's cooperating. It's not too windy. And we got to take advantage of these days because they're unpredictable. They're unpredictable, as you know. So we ride. I'm going to try a different route today. Not the route that I'm calling the Bermuda Triangle. That's the route that I did the other day. This is a new one. I'm going to take the leg down, and then I'm going to go to the river, then come back up, and we're going to see how that goes. Unsure about the ease of getting to the river from the road. We're going to see how that works out. I'm unsure about that, but it'll be an adventure nonetheless. So that's the plan for today. And that's it. That's the plan. I'll holler at you guys when I'm done. We'll see. Should be a little more scenic. Should be a more scenic route going along the river. If you never watched any of the videos before, the river route is my favorite actual route. It's mostly gravel, so you can't just be riding your road bike on there. You gotta have. I got kind of like gravel-ish tires, so it works. I can handle it. It's not really bad gravel. It's kind of fine gravel, but I tried to take my triathlon bike on that before, and it was a disaster. So you need a little bit bigger tires. So that's the plan. It's through the woods. You know, the trees are close. It feels like you're going really fast. It feels like you're going much faster when the trees are going by in the gravel. You're going 20 miles an hour down that path. It's pretty cool. So that's the plan for today. I'll holler at you guys when I'm done. All right, bye.
I still taste the salt on my tongue from all the tears I swallowed just to stay. But tonight, the door clicked shut behind you. Woke up alone in the same bed we ruined. Sheets still smell like your apologies, the kind you never really meant. I trace the cracks in the ceiling like veins, wondering where the poison first got in. You were the quiet storm I let rage inside. Now the silence is louder than your lies. I threw your ghost out with the trash, but it keeps crawling back in my head. I told myself this time I'd mean it, that freedom tastes better than forgiveness. But my hands are shaking and the mirror won't stop staring. You're gone, finally gone. But the hole you left is still bleeding on. No change, no more, your name in my...
Bike ride done. That was brutal. It's like the wind picked up like halfway through my ride, right? So the real feel outside with the wind chill is 38 degrees. Mind you, I got bike shorts on. I got this little thin Nike shirt on, and the wind just ripping through it. My face is windburned. You can see how red it is. It was a complete disaster. About 40 miles, 39.5, something like that. Very strange. My watch and my like bike computer didn't have the same mileage for some reason. I started them at the exact same time. Not sure what happened. I think my workout paused at some point on my watch. But regardless, it was about 38 miles. 39, 40. We'll just call it 40. 40 with that headwind for about 30 of it. 30 miles of headwind. I'm like cooked. My legs were cooked. I was so far from my car. And I was like, we might not make it. We might not make it back. This was where I die. Okay? The problem is when I'm riding through the river trail, I didn't take this into account. You'll see as you've probably, I'm going to put the footage before this, so you have seen there's no leaves on the trees. Therefore, the wind is not being blocked at all. It's just ripping through the trees. So, my car's getting blown all over the road. That's how freaking windy it is. And I'm exhausted. I'm completely exhausted now. It went from being like good, and then the wind picked up like heavily, and I was like, oh God, why? So that's that. I'm pooped. I'm gonna get in the sauna, steam room. I'm gonna relax. I gotta lay down. Other than that, it was solid. It was solid. I'll put the stats up here. I mean, that's a big ride, big calorie burn, and I don't know that it really does it justice. Being that like I was pedaling into the wind most of that time, I don't think it does. And what's crazy is the wind is coming from the complete opposite direction that it was when I rode the other day. Complete opposite. So, what do you do? What do you do? Why is it so windy here? Why is it so windy? I need to bike at a place where there's no wind. That's optimal. And it's freezing. I was freezing my ass off. My hands were cold. Everything was cold. My whole body was cold. I'm just glad it's over. I'm glad I didn't, I didn't succumb to the elements out there. I made it back to the car, back to the house. So, that's that. We're back in the gym tomorrow. We're back in the gym. Took too many gym days off, but we supplemented with bike days, so that's all right. I'm okay with it. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow again. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Love you. Bye.